If you're here for the whole Israel-Palestine war story, you're in the right place, so keep watching. Now, I know this may seem far away, but trust me, the implications of this event have a ripple effect that impacts us all, no matter where we are. So, here's the story in plain language. This attack marks a significant setback for both Israel and the efforts toward peace in the region. Let's break it down. First, for Israel, the attack revealed some serious weaknesses in their intelligence and military preparedness. But perhaps even more importantly, it shattered the image of Israel as an unbeatable military force. That reputation has taken a hit, and now Israel is responding with a massive attack on Gaza to try and show they still mean business. But honestly, it's not clear if this will work, even if Gaza is heavily damaged and occupied. Moreover, this attack has put Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in a tight spot politically. There have been civilian casualties among Israelis, and a significant number of Israelis are now hostages in the hands of Hamas. Now, let's not forget about the Palestinian side. While this attack won't bring them any closer to establishing their state or achieving the destruction of Israel, which is Hamas's goal, it will undoubtedly bring more suffering and violence upon the Palestinian people. So, in the end, no one really wins here. But why did this attack happen now, and what were the goals? There are two main reasons. First, Hamas has been in a sort of competition with the Palestinian Authority, PA, for leadership in the Palestinian cause. The PA is the official government of the Palestinians, and they signed the Oslo Peace Accords with Israel way back when, but it didn't lead to the promised Palestinian state. Plus, the PA is plagued by corruption and mismanagement. So Hamas saw an opportunity to take the lead in the Palestinian struggle for freedom and self-determination. Secondly, there's a bigger geopolitical game at play. Hamas, with support and guidance from Iran, is trying to disrupt the normalization process between Israel and some Gulf Arab states, especially Saudi Arabia. There were peace talks between Saudi Arabia and Israel in the works, and if that had happened, it could have formed a new alliance against Iran. But with these attacks and the expected harsh Israeli retaliation, a peace agreement seems unlikely now. So, where does this leave us? It seems like, for now at least, Iran and Hamas's vision of violent resistance has prevailed over the Saudis' and Emiratis' approach of seeking peace, stability, and prosperity. But here's the thing, both these visions have a flaw. On one hand, Iran and Hamas want to destroy Israel, but that's just not realistic. Israel is backed by Western nations, especially the United States, and it's incredibly strong militarily. On the other hand, the Arab Gulf states haven't stressed the importance of creating a viable Palestinian state enough. As long as Palestinians live under occupation and don't have their right to self-determination, peace remains elusive. Spoilers like Iran and Hamas will keep things stirred up, just like we're seeing now. Saudi Arabia made an offer in 2002 called the Arab Peace Initiative, which could be the basis for lasting peace. It involves creating a Palestinian state on the lands Israel took in the Six-Day War of 1967 in exchange for full recognition of Israel. But Israel's rejection of this offer, especially under its current right-wing government, has made things worse. Now, as understandable as it may be, Israel's violent response to Hamas in Gaza won't solve the underlying issues, it'll only make them worse and play into the hands of spoilers on all sides. What we need are cooler heads to prevail and think long-term. This attack could be a chance for the Biden administration, Saudi Arabia, and more centrist Israeli politicians to revive the Arab Peace Initiative. Only by creating a Palestinian state can we hope to see an end to this conflict, peace taking hold, and the violent spoilers being thwarted. Without this, you can bet there'll be more rounds of violent confrontation in the future, and nobody wants that. Let's hope for a brighter and more peaceful future in the Middle East.